Hello, hello. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. Were you one of the 500 people who joined us in Brighton Beach to celebrate International Women's Day? That was an incredible event. I was so proud to do the PR for it, but it was put on by my BFF. I've known Nikki for over 30 years, and Nikki Chisholm put together this incredible event. She put it together last year. 250 people joined us and dipped in the sea to celebrate International Women's Day. On Saturday, we had 500 people. It was amazing. We've got footage everywhere. So if you go to my Instagram or even look down below on my other LinkedIn post, you'll be able to see all the footage, the crazy photographs, the crazy outfits. But the best thing of all is that we got into the BBC online, offline, and on the TV and on the radio. So wow, wow, wow. It pays to push the PR. I tell you that much, because I think because Nikki got onto the radio, that really boosted the ticket uptake. So she got onto the local radio, local BBC before the event. We then had a reporter come down and we were featured in the 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock bulletin that evening, literally after the event had happened. And we also made front page news in the Brighton Argus. And I think there's been other pieces as well. So it's been really amazing. It's been crazy. It's been fantastic. So if you need any help PRing your events, I'm here to teach you how to do it, because I walk the talk. I go ahead and do it to keep practicing and to show my clients that I know what I'm doing, know what I'm talking about. But also, it's so important to get the coverage for your incredible events, for your breaking news, for things that you want to share, for the impact that you want to have in the world, or for your fantastic products or services that you want to reach a much further audience. Because my story long ago, when I was selling knitwear, I was doing pop-up shops. And I was appearing, I used to set up, I had about 125 pop-up shops, but I was not reaching enough people because I was limited to the people literally passing by. The minute you get into the press, you suddenly start reaching people that you've never thought, in places you've never even heard of or thought of. So that is what happens. And then in addition to that, just remember a couple of days ago, Meta went down. So we lost Instagram, WhatsApp, and Facebook, and it was like a disaster for so many people who rely on social media for their visibility. It's time to think about PR. It's an old-fashioned thing, but yet it really works. And everybody was so thrilled to have appeared in the press. It was amazing for this whole event. So what's stopping you? If you'd like some help from our incredible team on how to get yourself into the press, and all I want to say, it does not take, 10 hours a day, 10 hours a week. I have got a method that you can literally do it within 7 minutes a day. So what's stopping you? And basically stop doing the 5 hours a day social media scrolling and get yourself some publicity. Okay. And just another thing that we've been talking about today is the PR disaster that's happened in Kensington Palace. I've been submitting a piece of expert commentary to a newspaper who's looking for somebody to comment on it. I've submitted it. I don't know if it's going to go live yet, but bottom line is the palace have not responded very well to this whole disaster. They literally should have knocked it on the head right at the beginning and said, yes, hands up. We photoshopped it. I'm an amateur photographer, and I actually, I actually changed the image, and that could have killed off the story. But people have been speculating. I listen to Times Radio, and it's been on every quarter of an hour, them speculating and talking and getting experts and getting news people to talk about it. Oh my goodness. Lesson learned. Crisis management. If something's happening, the silence is deafening. Knock it on the head and come out with an actual statement. So there you go. Have a lovely rest of the week. And thank you very much for joining. And if you do need some PR help, just book a call with me at amandapr.com/apply. And I look forward to hearing from you and also to helping you support some of the amazing activities and everything else that you're doing.